Hi. Okay, this is turn 1, and as you see, this is the inside of a supermarket somewhere in the Rad Wastes. The guys in the hazmat suits have driven through the wall in their quite nice bus to try and find some food and supplies and ammo and stuff like that. But the place is already occupied by these cyborg people. They're not really that into sharing, so looks like there's going to be a fight to the death. So let's see, let's roll the initiative. Okay, so the hazmat guys get 2, and okay, that's a roll off. So okay, hazmat guys get 4, and the cyborgs get a 5. Cyborgs go first activation. Cyborg, I think. Okay, let's send in the big guy first. That'll be, what's his name? Grendel, this guy. Movement is 5 as standard. He's only melee, he doesn't do any ranged, so we want to get him right up there. And he's pretty tough. Okay, let's go. So 5, where's my tape measure? Let's go, 5-inch move. Anything within range? Okay, so if I get within 1 inch of the little robot guy here, I can attack. He's got 2 action points, so he moves up to within 1 of the robot with his first action. His second action will be to attack. So let me remember how to do an attack. Let's roll a d10 on the chart, of course, which I have here. So power 4. This robot has an armor of 3. Power 4, armor 3. I need a 6 up. Grendel needs a 6 up. Get to 7. Okay, let's see what happens to the robot. The robot is crippled. Right, let me see if the robot's getting any special thing. Immune to spooked. Ignore crippled on a 7 or more. So let's see if he ignores crippled. No, he doesn't, so the robot is crippled. What I like to do, again, for ease of whatever, is to write the effects of crippled. So that's -1 power, -1 power, and his move becomes a 3-inch move. Yeah, just write that down. I can wipe that off when I'm done playing. So that's that guy. Right, next. The activation goes backwards and forwards. So it'll be the hazmat guys now. So let's see. I think what I could do is I could get Radical Trevor, the guy in the spacesuit here. He's got a special thing where he can heal someone within 12 inches, which means it could get rid of that crippled effect. Let me just check on the thing. Okay, yeah, that's an empath. Heal figure within 12 inches, yeah, within 12 inches in line of sight. So let's spend 1 action and roll a d10. He's got 3 actions anyway, so that's fine. So he's got to roll a 4+ to remove. Yes! Okay, he removes that status effect from the robot, which I just wiped off with my finger. Excellent. And he's got 2 more actions. His second action will be to... Let's say he's going to... what's his shooting like? Power 3. Not that great. What else can he do? Drag or crush. He can crush someone. That's quite cool. Let's see. Crush. Yeah. Spend 1 action to crush figure with line of sight which is a D10 power attack. So let's try that, D10 power attack. Okay, that's a 6 power. That's great. Power 6 attack. So power 6 against Grendel's armor, which is... Of course, I should know that. Armor 4. So Grendel's armor 4. Power 6, that's a 5 up. Okay. 6. Let's see what happens to Grendel. 7. Oh, Grendel's crippled now. Great. So that's... I'll just write crit on there. I don't know if that's politically correct, but it's shorthand, so I don't give a toss. Next, Radical Trevor's last action. He's going to try doing that again, exactly the same thing. So, cross figure of line, so power D10 power attack. So that's again a 6, power 6 against armor 4, which is 5 up. Yeah. Nah, doesn't do anything. Right. So that guy's spent. Guy's spent. Okay, so now it's back to the Cyborgs. Next activation, Cyborgs. Who else is around? We've got, I think that's Toblerone. He's got like a triangular weapon gun type thing. Looks a little bit like a Toblerone. So there you go. He's going to shoot his minigun. He's well within range at... let's try and take out the leader first, because the leader, this guy can heal, so we want to take him out. So his armor is 5. This guy, he can do 2 attacks per action. So he's going to roll 2 dice. So armor 5, power 7. That's insane. Power 7, armor 5, 5 up on 2 dice. Wow. Double crits. I don't think there's a crit in this game, but that is awesome. Double zeros. That's 2 10s. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a 4 and a 1. So spooked. That's -1 action next turn. So spooked, and a 4 is spooked twice. That's, I don't know if they stack. So let's say I'll put 2 spooks on that. I don't know how these stack. I did check in the rulebook a minute ago, and I couldn't see anything about stacking statuses. But anyway, so his second attack. That's a double 1. Double 10, double 1. What's going on? Okay, total miss. Right, he's done. Right, the hazmat guys. Yes, I think let's get the guy with the goldfish bowl on his head. This guy, so it's like a hazmat guy with a goldfish bowl on his head. He gets a free attack with a move action. He's got 2 action points. Power 4. Right, he's going to shoot from where he is. We want to get this Grendel guy out of the way, because that is a killing machine, that Grendel guy. So power 4 is just a straight up shot. Power 4, armor 4, 4x4. That's a 7 up. So we're going to do that twice for 2 actions. Okay, missed and missed. How embarrassing. Okay, that was totally ineffective. Right, next. Oh! Actually, his power is less because he's crippled, sorry. So... Oh no, that doesn't affect his armor, sorry. Yeah, talking out my Aris. Next! I lost track of who... Oh, that was a goldfish bowl. Right, now, let's do the... Spend an activation on these Cyborgs. So we've got 2 houses. We've got Hauser here and a Hauser here. He's coming and stepping out of the back office, and the this guy up here, he is the boss, which is Jarl Bjorg, and he's looking out of his observation deck. Normally the super manager, the supermarket manager, will be looking out over the shop, making sure everything's running smoothly. But here is the leader looking up. Anyway, what's his range? His range is only 8. So I don't think we're within 8. Has he got anything else? He can do 2 attacks per action. 3 attack with a move. Okay, let's move. He's going to move closer to the action and then see if he can shoot with his 3 attack. So he's going to move past the Tobler drone into quite an exposed position, and then he's going to see if he can. So there's no pre-measuring. So if I measure now, I'm declaring that a shot. So, and would you know it, he's within range of this guy. So we're going to try and take out Radical Trevor. Oh, Radical Trevor. Going to try and take him out. So he's got 2 shots per action point. So he's still got 2 action points. So he's got basically 4 shots. So let's roll them all at the same time against Radical Trevor. Let's do 2 at a time, because if I kill him, then I might want to shoot someone else. So anyway, right, that was a complete miss. I'm pretty sure Radical Trevor's armor is 5, and this guy's power is only 3. It's not that great. Power 3, armor 5. There we go. This is why I don't like looking in the book, because it would take ages. Power 3, armor 5, 9 up here. Yeah, no chance. Right. Can he do anything else more powerful than that? Not really. Okay, he's just going to try again. Okay, missed just. Right. Jarlbog, that was your activation. Now it's back to these guys. Let's see, we've still got the little robot and the two hazmat guys. Little robot isn't actually that great. But the good thing is he can use actions in this guy's turn, because he's been controlled by Radical Trevor. So Radical Trevor can send him in without getting himself in danger. So he's basically a buffer between Grendel and Radical Trevor right now, because Grendel can't squeeze past. Anyway, we don't. Power 4. Let's try it. This isn't quite a new game for me, so I'm still not familiar with it so much. So this little robot is going to just take a swing at the guy, the Grendel guy. The Grendel guy's crippled. That doesn't make any difference for defending. So let's have a look. Power 4 against armor 4. 4 by 4 is a 7 up. 7 up. 2 attacks per action point. Target is crippled instead of spooked. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right. Okay. So the target is crippled. He's double crippled. Don't know if that. Again, I don't know if that makes any difference. Triple crippled with this one. He's going to try that again. Oh, sorry. No. That was to hit. So he hit. He didn't hit. So I needed 7 up. Oh, right. Try again to hit. Missed. Yeah, sorry. Again. Getting used to the game. Right, that goes over there. Excuse my arm. Don't have so much space. Right. Next. That was Little Robot. So now it is back to the houses, which are these guys with the implants. Painful implants. Poor guys. Right, these guys get a free attack with a move. Right, so what they're going to do is, the range is 20, so they don't really have to move anywhere anyway. Yeah, this is where I have to see what. It's difficult to see. Right, I'm going to say he's going to shoot at Radical Trevor. Radical Trevor is in cover though, so -1 to attack dice. -1 to attack dice. Right. So this guy's going to shoot Radical Trevor. -1 to the attack dice. Power 4. Armor 5, 8 plus, and I get -1 on the dice. Yeah, crap. Yeah. So both of those actions were wasted. Never mind. Right, back to the hazmat guys. Got the standard hazmat guys left. So these guys at the front. What to do? Power 3. Free attack with a move. 2 attacks per action point. Okay, that's cool. So they're going to shoot Grendel. Grendel's really scary, as you can imagine. And he's just right there in our faces. So let's shoot at Grendel. Power 4. Or Power 3 against Grendel's armor 4. Power 3 against armor 4. 8 up. I need that 8 up. Miss. Second action. Okay, got an 8. Got an 8. Let's see what happens. 9. Serious injury. Grendel is down. He's down. He ain't getting up because these guys don't have any healing power. So that's great. Grendel is down. Excellent. Well done, Miguel. That's the name of that hazmat guy. Now it's the other hazmat guy. No, it's not. It's back to this guy. He can't actually see. He can see that guy. That guy's in cover. His range is 20, so he can see through the shelves. Can't move through the shelves, but he can see through the shelves, giving that guy cover. Shelves being empty, of course. He gets 1 attack. Okay, so 1 attack. Power 4. Armor 2. No, that's not very good, is it? Power 4, armor 2. 5 up. -1 on the dice. Nope. That was his first action. Second action. Yeah, let's see what happens to Goldfish Bowhead, or as he likes to be called. What's his name? Romero. Let's see what happens. Ah, he's spooked. Romero is spooked. Spooked. Right. Yeah, that was his go. Last guy. This guy. Belmont. That's his name. 2 actions. Gunslinger. So quickie even. 2 attacks per action point. Again. Oh no, that guy's down. Old big monster guy's down. We really should be shooting at the leader, but his range is only 10. He gets a free attack per move action though, so he is going to move. And let's see, about 5 inches that way. Back towards the bus. As that's what I would be doing, definitely. Back towards the bus. And then he's going to cool shot, so if he's not within, he's got plenty of range. So he's going to shoot the Jarl Bjorg with his free attack, which is 1 dice. Sorry, that's red, but that's a miss anyway. Pretty sure. Power 3. Power 3! Jarl Bjorg is armor 4. Power 3, armor 4, 8 plus. Yeah, that's a miss. With his second action, he gets 2 shots because that's a whole action. Right, that's more like it. So he hits once. Let's see what happens to the Jarl Bjorg. That's a serious injury. That's a serious injury. Let's see if he's got any special things to avoid that. We need to spooked. 1 use before rolling on injury. Okay, so he should have declared that. So, yeah, let's call him down because obviously, serious injury, he's down. I'm obviously on the side of these guys because they've got the really cool bus. And yeah, Bjorgs are scary as folk. Right, that was the end of turn 1. What an exciting turn.